Money Mastery. Episode 10. The Wealth Formula Nobody Taught You. Introduction. If you asked 100 people how to become wealthy, you would probably hear 100 different answers. Get a high-paying job. Start a business. Invest in real estate. Buy stocks. Work harder. Save more. Each answer contains a piece of the truth, but none tells the whole story. What if building wealth wasn't about discovering one magical investment or one perfect opportunity? What if it was actually a simple formula? Not a shortcut, not a secret, but a repeatable system that has quietly worked for ordinary people for generations. The unfortunate reality is that most of us were never taught this formula. We learned how to earn grades, pass exams, and build careers, but very few of us learned how to transform income into lasting wealth. Today, we're going to uncover that formula. By the end of this episode, you'll see that wealth isn't the result of luck. It's the natural outcome of a series of consistent financial decisions, repeated year after year. Let's begin.
Step 1. Earn more by creating more value. Every dollar you earn is a reflection of the value you create for others. This doesn't mean everyone is paid fairly. Life isn't always fair, but over the long term, people who solve bigger problems, develop rare skills, and create greater value often increase their earning potential. Instead of asking, "How can I make more money?" ask, "How can I become more valuable?" Can you improve your communication? Can you master a new technology? Can you become a better leader? Can you solve problems that few people know how to solve? Income usually follows value, and value begins with continuous learning.
Step 2. Spend intentionally, not emotionally. Imagine trying to build a house while someone secretly removes a few bricks every day. No matter how hard you work, progress remains slow. That's what emotional spending does. A purchase here, a subscription there, a luxury upgrade that feels harmless. Individually, they seem small. Together, they quietly delay financial freedom. Successful wealth builders don't eliminate spending. They align spending with purpose. Every dollar receives an assignment. Some dollars improve today's life. Others build tomorrow's freedom. The key is balance. Spend with intention, not impulse.
Step 3. Protect the gap. Here's one of the simplest formulas in personal finance. Income minus expenses equals opportunity. That difference, the gap, is where wealth is born. Many people focus entirely on increasing income while ignoring their expenses. Others become obsessed with cutting costs while never increasing their earning potential. Financial success requires both. Increase income, control unnecessary spending, protect the gap between them. That gap becomes savings. Savings become investments. Investments become wealth. Without the gap, there is nothing left to grow.
Step 4. Invest consistently. Imagine planting one tree every year. After 20 years, you don't have one tree. You have a growing forest. Investing works the same way. Most people wait for the perfect moment. The perfect economy. The perfect salary. The perfect market. The perfect investment. But perfection rarely arrives. Time is usually more valuable than timing. The earlier you begin investing consistently, the more time compound growth has to work in your favor. Small investments made regularly often outperform large investments delayed for years. The habit matters more than the amount.
Step 5. Let compound growth do the heavy lifting. Albert Einstein is often credited with calling compound interest one of the most powerful forces in the world. Whether or not he actually said those exact words, the principle remains true. Imagine rolling a tiny snowball down a snowy hill. At first, it grows slowly, almost invisibly, but as it continues rolling, it becomes larger. The larger it becomes, the faster it grows. Eventually, its growth seems almost unbelievable. Wealth behaves in a similar way. Your investments begin earning returns. Then those returns begin earning returns. Year after year, growth accelerates. This is why patience is often more profitable than brilliance.
Step 6. Buy freedom before status. Modern society constantly encourages us to look successful. Luxury cars, designer clothes, expensive watches, large homes. But appearances don't always reflect reality. Some people own impressive possessions but carry enormous debt. Others live modestly while quietly building substantial wealth. The truly wealthy often prioritize something far more valuable than status. Freedom. The freedom to choose meaningful work. The freedom to spend time with family. The freedom to retire on their own terms. The freedom to weather unexpected challenges without panic. Status impresses strangers. Freedom changes lives. Whenever you face a financial decision, ask yourself, will this purchase increase my freedom, or only my appearance?
Step 7. Repeat the process for decades. Here's the part many people underestimate. The wealth formula isn't exciting because of what happens in 1 month. It's extraordinary because of what happens over 20 or 30 years. Earn, save, invest, learn, increase your value, protect your assets, repeat. The formula itself is surprisingly simple. The challenge is consistency. Anyone can make wise decisions for 1 week. The people who build lasting wealth make them for years. Success isn't created by intensity. It's created by repetition. Bringing it all together, let's simplify everything we've learned into one sentence. Create value, spend wisely, invest consistently, be patient, repeat. That's the formula. No lottery ticket required, no secret investment, no impossible shortcut, just thousands of thoughtful financial decisions made over a lifetime. It may sound ordinary, that's because it is. Extraordinary wealth is often built through remarkably ordinary habits practiced with extraordinary consistency.
Your Wealth Formula Challenge. Take a blank sheet of paper. Draw 5 boxes. Label them. Earn, save, invest, learn, grow. Now write 1 action you can take this month in each category. Perhaps you'll learn a new professional skill. Perhaps you'll automate your savings. Perhaps you'll open your first investment account. Perhaps you'll read 1 financial book. Perhaps you'll negotiate a raise or start a side project. Don't focus on changing everything. Focus on moving 1 step forward in every area. Small improvements across multiple areas create remarkable momentum. Closing thoughts. Most people spend their lives searching for a financial secret. The truth is, the formula has always been hiding in plain sight. Earn with purpose. Spend with intention. Save consistently. Invest patiently. Continue learning. Protect your future. Repeat. It isn't glamorous. It isn't complicated. But over time, it can completely transform your life. Remember, wealth isn't built by 1 extraordinary decision. It's built by thousands of ordinary decisions made wisely. In our next episode, How Small Investments Become Big Fortunes, we'll explore one of the most fascinating principles in finance. How modest, consistent investments can grow into life-changing wealth, and why starting small is often far more important than waiting to start big. Until then, remember this: your future isn't determined by what you know today. It's determined by what you consistently choose to do with that knowledge.